Hello and welcome to Bluebeam Tips and Tricks. My name is Rick Kramer and today I'm going to show you how to use Bluebeam to do a batch comparison on a bunch of drawings in one single easy or maybe two easy clicks. So without further ado, let's get right to it. I'm going to open up Bluebeam Review, which I have up on my screen already. And what I'm going to do is I need to review and compare a bunch of documents. Instead of doing one at a time through regular document compare, I'm going to go through and use the batch command to compare a lot of documents at once. This will save me a lot of time and increase my efficiency so I can get back to doing other things. To start off with, I'm going to go to the batch menu command and go to the compare documents. Up at the very top, we have current files and then revised. I'm going to load the different files that I want to compare by simply clicking on the add button. I have the option to do files or a folder. Now, I've conveniently placed all of my original files in one folder and all of my revised files in another. So I'm going to go ahead and just select folder. So over here under add, I'll select folder. And I'm going to browse over here to the original location of my drawings and select the folder. Next, under revised, I'm going to select the folder that has all of my revised documents. Selecting revised, I'll select that folder. Next is how to match these documents. I could use file name or page label. I really like using page region because this will give me the opportunity to focus in on a specific area of the pages to compare file to file or sheet to sheet. If I sometimes use file name, I might encounter some issues or challenges like this A102 that I'm pointing at here. The original one is called A102 Plans. The new one is called A102 Plans Rev 1. So I might have an unmatched document, so I might have to go back afterwards and match them. By using page region, I have the ability to basically scan an image and match the scanned area. So let's see how this works. I'm going to click on page region and then click on select. This will bring up one of the sheets where I can then go through and identify a common area from both the original and the revised. I'm going to window around just the area around the sheet number and select OK. Bluebeam will then go through and match the pages. I'll go ahead and click on Match Pages and let Bluebeam do the magic. Over here, I can see what's been matched, and if there's anything that was unmatched, I can find it here. Under matched pages, you'll see that it found A001 and A001 on the revised. What's nice is over here, for example, my A102 on the left-hand side is the original one, and the revised one is A102 Plans R Rev 1 with a different file name. But because I chose a selection area, it looked at just the page number. Next, I'll simply click on OK. But before I do that, make sure to place where the output folder needs to go to. I'm going to come over here and click on the Browse button. And over here, I'm going to select Output. Matter of fact, I'll just even do a new output folder. I'll select this new output folder and select Folder. Simply clicking OK, it'll run through and compare the two documents. And in just a moment, we'll see a dialog box come up that'll show me the results of this comparison. This saves me hours of time throughout the day or throughout the week. Over here, I'm going to look at my detail report by simply clicking on OK. If I look at my batch summary report, it'll tell me the differences, if there were any, that were identified in the sheets. Looking at the first sheet, my title sheet has 0 differences. The second one, 0 differences. Over here, on the other hand, it's identified 6 differences between A102, Rev 1, and the original. To see that, it created a new document for me. I'll go ahead and select this A102 Compare 102. By selecting it, it automatically will highlight the areas that are different between the current and the old drawing. I can then see easily it went ahead and clouded the areas that were new or that had been changed from the original document. This gives me a clear indication of what's new. These areas right here that are indicated in these cloud regions indicate that this was something that has been added and or changed. I can simply close this and go back to my summary. That's all that I need to do to basically go through and do a batch comparison to take a look at the drawings. Now, these comparison documents are again located now in that new folder that I set up on my computer. Well, that's it. That's how easy it is to basically go through and do a batch comparison using Bluebeam. Hope you enjoyed our session. Until next time, I'll talk to you later. Take care.